Hey guys, sorry, I look a mess right now. This weekend has been kind of a disaster. Um, on Saturday, I went to an all-night horror movie marathon thing. So from about 9 p.m. Saturday night until about 5 a.m. Sunday night, I watched 4 horror movies. It's super fun. It happens every year at the Hollywood Theater. If you live in the Portland area, I mean, you know, you should check it out. Also, but we got to make sure there's enough tickets for me to go again. But that's besides the point. So then, I woke up early on Sunday and then slept. So everything's been kind of a disaster. Jake just got back from out of town trip. It is a Monday late morning. I woke up extremely late. I have a bunch of stuff I have to do. The library book sale was Friday, or it started Friday and it's ending today. Today is half day, so I'm gonna go back. I have already bought books, but I didn't really get to spend time looking at stuff because I was meeting my friend Randy for another movie that Friday night. We went and saw The Fog by John Carpenter, which was really great. I'm not gonna do a book haul of my library sale because I just feel like it's boring, which is funny because I love watching book hauls, but for some reason I feel like they're boring when I do them, so I'm just not gonna do them. But I did want to show two cool-ish things that I found. I have no idea what these are or what they're about, but I saw them and was like, this looks like some weird nature writing type thing, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I figured $2 I might as well. And the illustrations in this are lino cuts. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's very cool. So I think that's like when you cut into wood or something. So I don't know. I thought these were really neat. So now the things that I have read. So I officially have put this book down. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry if I am. I am not going to read this all the way through. I am keeping it on my shelves. The thought of picking it up was stressing me out, and I just wasn't happy reading it. I haven't retained anything from any of the stories, which is really unfortunate. I'm keeping it though as a reference point. I don't want to look at it right now, but maybe in at some point next year, I will go through and read one story every once in a while, and then maybe buy the book if I like the voice of the person. But right now, I honestly can't look at it anymore. I did Laverne. I did finally finish When I Was Puerto Rican. I absolutely loved this. 100% recommend. The cats are losing their minds right now. I'm very, very pleased that I finally finished that. And then I also, I ordered this a couple weeks ago and it came and I read it. It's As Kingfishers Catch Fire by Gerard Manley Hopkins. I'm trying to read all of these Penguin English Little Black Classics. This is number 2 because I was like, oh, I'm going to go in order. And this was horrible. I gave this 1 star. I never give things 1 stars because if something's a 1 star, then I'm not finishing it. But it's 54 pages of poetry. It is just, I don't know. The writing is antiquated or something. It's all about nature, which is funny because I got those things, but I don't know, whatever. And it's just so boring and dry. And to begin with, I'm not really a big poetry fan. I was a little disappointed when I saw that this was poetry. But it was just boring. And then at the end, there's excerpts from his diary. And then even that, I was like, blech. So I just skimmed that last little bit because I can't be bothered. So that's a really positive, great week, eh? I am reading this again. I'm trying to get some of these books done that I'm started. It's so annoying because I am enjoying them all, which is why I haven't DNF'd them, but I just keep picking up new things like an idiot. I am enjoying this. This is very quiet. It kind of reminds me more. So the only other Atwoods that I've read are The Blind Assassin and The Handmaid's Tale. That Blind Assassin is one of my favorite books of all time, and I didn't really care for The Handmaid's Tale that much. I thought it was kind of flat, I guess. I think maybe there was too much hype about it. I expected to really, really like it, but I didn't. But The Blind Assassin has this language in it that is just so rich, it's so beautiful and melancholic, and I just loved it. And this is kind of like that too, not quite as rich, I don't think, but it is a very quiet, soft book, very introspective, I guess I should say. So excuse me. Those are all the things that I'm reading. I still, My goal was to finish this by the end of the month, but I've got over halfway to go, and I don't think that's going to happen at this point. So hopefully next month my stack's really big, since my stack is super small and I'm in the middle of a bunch of things. I'm not holding my breath though. I'm still reading the Angels Game too. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really going to participate in. Yeah, that's my stack of books that I finished this month, including these ones. It's so sad. Um, it's okay. Every day is a new day. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Right. So I was not going to participate like fully. What is that marker? On my on nonfiction November. And no, I've decided that I'm going to though. So I'm going to be posting a TBR tomorrow. I have my stack behind me that my body is covering so you can't see, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys later. Hope everyone's reading better things than I am. I mean, this one makes up for all of it, let's be honest, but I still would like to read something else that's not, like, this was such a waste. Don't read this. It's so boring. Okay.